Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we are looking at 10 of my favorite games from 2019. Now some of these games may have gotten a late 2018 release but are included on this list, and some late 2019 games may not be included until next time. Also, any game I worked on is ineligible for this list. But without further delay, here are some of my favorite games from 2019. First is Gugong. There's a lot of strategy and planning in this take a worker, leave a worker game of giving gifts and bribes in ancient China, with lots of interesting choices to make every round and an absolutely beautiful game board. Next is QUACKS of QUEDLINGBURG. Now, combining engine building with an addictive press your luck component, as well as the multiple variations for each ingredient and the quick simultaneous gameplay, QUACKS is just always fun. And even if you're losing, the addictive desire to draw just one more ingredient keeps you hooked. Next is Just One. Now, this is one of the easiest party games to get into, and the rules are so simple to learn and explain that you'll wonder why you didn't think of this game first. But the cooperative clue giving is always a good time as you try to just figure out how everyone else thinks. Next is TEOTIHUACAN, City of Gods. As sort of spiritual follow-up to Tzolk'in, it combines highly variable setup and a deeply strategic rundown mechanic, and multiple paths to victory that make this dice worker placement game really satisfying, even if you never really get around to finishing that pyramid. Next is Black Angel. Though it's an evolution of Trois, this space-themed dice worker placement game boasts a ton of options, beautiful color design, and an ever-changing board that gloriously simulates your ship hurtling through space. Next is Underwater Cities. Now, though it may start off looking simple, this tableau and engine building worker placement game has a wealth of options, strategies, and approaches that you need to make in the precious few rounds that you have, all the while with the added bonus of watching your cities grow on your board. Next is HADARA. Now, HADARA stands out in the crowded field of abstracted civilization games, but with a simple and satisfying engine building and largely simultaneous card play and strategic decision making that still manages to be accessible to new players. Next is CLOUDSPIRE. This is a combination of MOBA and tower defense games in a board game. CLOUDSPIRE has great asymmetric factions, some satisfying tech trees, a range of competitive and cooperative game modes, and the gorgeous component quality for which chip theory games is known. Next is Cartographers. Now, in the midst of the surge of roll and writes, Cartographers is a satisfying flip and draw game, allowing an infinite number of players owing to its simultaneous play that allows for still a bit of player interaction, and win or lose drawing maps is just consistently fun. And finally is Nemesis. Now, this unofficial adaptation of the Alien movies does a spectacular job of combining tense paranoid gameplay, outstanding components, and a game system that can be as competitive or cooperative as you want. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, and tell me some of your favorite games from 2019.